Hi guys, welcome back to the video. Today is my Nottingham Forest transfer rumour roundup. We're going to be talking about the ins and outs at Nottingham Forest at the moment. So obviously like signings and that, and then like rumours like coming into the club and then like going out of the club. So like and subscribe. We're currently on 62 subscribers. My target is 200 by the end of the year. I think we'll smash that in the end. I think we'll get it by October, I think, or November. But yeah, like target 10 likes for this video. Let's smash that like target. So let's get into the rumours. So the first signing of the window came in the form of Kane Davis from Aston Villa. So there was some obviously like doubts about the signing because of his record, but according to Villa fans, he is good on his days, unplayable, and he's a young striker, and if we could just build round him, we can like he could pay off, and maybe we could get him on a permanent. So I'm just checking his player profile on transfer market because he's got one appearance in this season, so he's only appeared once for Villa this season. He's got one goal in the FL Trophy, and he's been playing with the obviously like youth squad. He's got 2 goals for them, so it's gonna be interesting move to see how it pays off, but it's a young striker which we don't really have at the moment at the club, so I'm happy about it. Now we go on to Steve Cook. Now Steve Cook is has just come in today as I'm recording this, about 50 minutes ago, and he's a good signing. We could play a back 3, and we're now it's an experienced signing which I like a lot, and we're building an unstoppable backline, like back 3 of McKenna, Worrell and Cook. That's got loads of experience in it. It's got 3 good players in it, and then you got the wing backs of Lowe and Spence, and then you can obviously play Colback and Yates gone, or a Hader in there, or Jada, or whatever you say. And we're just building a really good team up the pitch. What I think we might need like a backup wing back, just in case one of Spence or Lowe isn't available, because we miss Colback a lot in that midfield. He's like very vital, but yeah, it's a very good signing, Steve Cook is, and it's an experienced signing. Obviously he's old, but it's a nice experienced signing, and he's from the Championship rival, and QPR were looking at him, so that is good. So that's my reaction to Steve Cook and Kane Davis signing. Now, one player that has been massively in this transfer window is Jed Spencer. Were we going to be able to keep him, or were we not going to be able to keep him? But we have been able to keep him due to there's loads of this. Okay, there's loads. So what kind of fee are Forest looking at for Spence? Understand there is a fixed fee in his contract. So there's a fixed fee in Spencer's contract, and the loan includes an option to buy in the summer. So that's really good, and he's now staying at us till the end of the season, which is amazing, because Spence is such an amazing player, like such an amazing player. Going forward especially is amazing. Not the best defensively, we can maybe improve on that, but going forward he's an I don't know how he's only got one goal. I think he should have a bit more goals than one. But obviously goals are a thing that we were lacking for against Huddersfield, but it's a 9 out of 10 really. 9 out of 10 we would have won that game. 1 out of 10 we would have lost, which we did. So we were just on that 1 out of 10 where we didn't score any chances. So Spence, good player. Now we're going to go on to Harry Souttar, I think it is, from John Souttar, from Hearts. Forest keen to seal and secure a pre-contract agreement for Hearts. Centre-back John Souttar later this week. Souttar will join the club in the summer when his current deal expires. Blackburn have already offered, and like NFC and Rangers will offer terms to the defender. So obviously I feel like John Souttar's, obviously he's another centre-back, but it might be a signing for in case Worrell goes or something. So if Worrell goes, Souttar might be a good signing then. Obviously from the Scottish Premiership, and Hearts, I don't know where they are in the Scottish Premiership, but someone will have to let me know in the comments. I don't really pay attention to the Scottish Premiership, but I don't know what kind of player he is, so can't comment on that really. Anyway, that's John Souttar. Now, Forest are also after Sam Greenwood on loan from Leeds United. 19-year-old Sam Greenwood has previously worked with head coach Steve Cooper, previously with the under-17s. Loan signing, but it's good because he's like young. And Cooper's worked with him before, so he knows how he plays in that, and Cooper has a very good record with young players, of like making them good players. He's got a good record with young players. So if Sam Greenwood does come to Forest, I'll be interested to see how he plays and that. I don't know what position he is in. I'll check now. Okay. But I think he would be a good signing, depending on what position he is. Position is a forward. So yeah, maybe it'd be a good signing. Adds to the forwards that we've got already at the club, so I wouldn't be against the signing. Now some players returning from their loans. Harry Arter. Now what I think with Harry Arter is he hasn't obviously been that good at Forest, and obviously I don't want him in the club with what he said to Dan Gosling, like don't come to Forest. But I feel like he could be that player that, like what Cooper's done to Colbert, like turns absolutely amazing under Cooper. But I don't think he really has a future here at Forest. So I think we'll just need to get him off the wage bill as soon as possible. That's just my opinion. You just need to get out of the club after what he said to Dan Gosling. So someone that is said to the club that he wants to leave is Lyle Taylor. I mean, he hasn't really done anything since he come in this season. Only scored 3 goals and only scored 2 obviously he scored those 2 goals against Bristol, got him back into the game. But he just looks like free kicks and he isn't really that good. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes, because he isn't really getting that much game time. He's playing on the bench, and I'm not really a big Taylor fan. And anyway, we've got 2 old strikers. At least one of them needs to go, because obviously we brought in Kane Davis on loan. Now the big one, Brennan Johnson. Obviously, clubs are hunting around for him. Newcastle, Everton, Leeds, Brentford, West Ham, clubs like that are looking for him. 20 million price tag. The best bid we've had so far is 14 million for him from Brentford, so 6 million off what we value him. But I mean, I want to, if he is to go, I think he needs to go in this summer, because really, because this month's too short to find a replacement. Obviously, we're going to get out 20 million, which is going to be good, and obviously we're going to get that selling clause we got for Diaz. So yeah, I mean, obviously Johnson's such a good player, and he's like very quick, but he just had the what was I gonna say? Yeah, he's very quick. He's a good player, and I think he might need another half a season in the Championship, then it'll be up to Premier League standards. Obviously, you have time to settle into Prem, but I think he's going to play for England one day. I think that's how far I'm going to go with it. So that is it for the Nottingham Forest Transfer Room Roundup episode 1. If you want more Transfer Room Roundup and news videos about Forest, drop a like, hit the like target 10 likes, and I will do another episode of the Transfer Room Roundup and more Forest news. So subscribe, like I said in the intro. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of 2022. The road to 200 starts. 138 subscribers left. Let's smash that target. I believe in you guys. Peace.